Namaste, this is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot. I am here to do a Virgo reading for 2021. I'm going to redo this reading because the original reading that I did not record on my camera card because my camera card kind of broke as I was putting it in to download the video. So tried to repair it, didn't work. So obviously that message was not meant to come through. I'm sorry, Virgo, it was a good message. So this is for Virgo 2021, July. So this will be a reading for the energies of July 2021 for Virgos and Virgo cross watchers. Let me call in my angels, guides, benevolent beings of love and light who would like to help me bring forth this reading for my Virgos for July 2021. Please bring forth the messages for their greatest and highest good, as well as make them clear and easy to understand so that these messages can be embraced and used for the greatest good of Virgos and Virgo cross watchers July 2021. I ask for protection for me as I bring forth these messages and for my viewers as they watch and receive these messages, so that all negative energies and entities are rejected and only energies and beings of the highest white light, love, and benevolence are allowed or permitted during the reading or the viewing of the reading. Okay, so Virgo, I'm going to get started and redo your reading. I am so sorry. I was pretty distressed about that. Now I've lost the cap to my, here it is, my anointed oil, my blessed oil for anointing. So I think we're all a go on the microphones. Everything's good. I still feel like I'm in Mercury retrograde. It seems like everything technologically has just been going wrong. All right, I'll tell you the decks as I go through, and I use them as I am guided, so I don't pre-plan. All right, this is Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, and this has been a really good deck, so I'm using them for this reading. Spirit, please bring forth the messages for the highest and greatest good for my Virgos, July 2021. Thank you, Spirit. The High Lady of Love and Compassion, reverence, kindness, and consideration. It's the number 1 card, the beginning of a journey. When the High Lady of Love and Compassion chooses to show in your reading, she brings you a deep and meaningful message. She reminds you that only love is real. It is the sole, unconditional, and true power behind all means of manifesting out of the unseen into the material. Love's greatest creative power is ignited by the conscious action of compassion, generosity of the heart, reverence, respect, and empathy for all living things bring you profound power to live life of happiness and contentment. Love, compassion, and kindness to all must be an impulse behind your thoughts, feelings, and actions when your intention is to create a prosperous and abundant life. Unconditional love will be returned tenfold. Intention is everything. Intention is, the energy of the intention is the truth behind what it is you're looking to manifest. And she is really intently staring at like this little something in front of her. So using the intention of knowing that what you are trying to manifest is for the greater good, or your intentions behind it are pure and they come from a place of compassion and unconditional love. Because if not, they're self-serving and they're ego-driven, and that's not how the divine rewards you. Oh, I'm not going to take all of these. I'm sorry, but for oracle cards, I try not to take that many. Okay, but we're going to end up taking 2. Guy is, 3. I did not circumvent the divine on that one. The Arrow Master, which is a 10, the Ice Queen, which is a 28, and Gaia's Garden. Okay, I'll just briefly read these. The Arrow Master appears to help you target your intentions and teaches you how to shoot straight for the stars. This message is to be deliberate about focusing your dreams and desires with intention about alignment, your intention with Spirit. Aligning your intention with Spirit. Then let them fly on the wind, directed by the divine until they reach your goal. Okay, so it's all about intention. Now we have a 28, which is another 10 card. So this is definitely... So this is the Ice Queen. She has come to block your movement for your highest good. Let your ideas be preserved until later. You can thaw them out and use them another time when they will best serve. Okay, so basically you need to kind of get straight with what your intention is, because if your intentions are not coming from a place of purity, of love and compassion, she's going to block them. So let's look up Gaia's Garden, which is an 18. You have something you need to make your dreams come true. There is no shortage of anything, and you're constantly reminded of the law of supply. Gaia is the infinite spirit manifest in all tangible things. She represents the abundance of nature. When she comes to you, she invites you to participate in all the blessings of life. There will always be enough for everyone. Success comes to you from the fruits of your intentions, and all is well with the world as a result. This is a sign for you to give thanks and maintain an attitude of humility and gratitude as your greatest good now manifests for you. Can you hear the thunder? Gaia's gifts are sweeter than when you share them with others. So basically this is saying you, in your manifesting, and when you're setting your intention for what it is that you want to accomplish, it needs to come from a pure and loving, compassionate place. Otherwise, it's going to be blocked by the divine, because otherwise it comes from ego. So I'm going to start with the Shadowscapes. Remember, I don't read reversals in this deck. Just saw the Three of Cups. Please bring me, I'll take those messages for the Virgos, highest and greatest good. It's just like the cards can't stop flying out. Please bring me messages for Virgos, highest and greatest good for July 2021. Help them to be prepared for the incoming energies and circumstances so that they can move toward ascension and work toward the greater good of all. Okay, I'm going to take these three because they came out. A lot of messages for you, Virgo. Three of Cups. Did I not call it? Six of Cups and Three of Cups. This is a soulmate, soul connection union. Okay. Those were going to come out. And here we have the Four of Wands. Yep, there's your twin flame right there. Okay, so let's find out more. I could end the reading right there. Three of Swords, a little bit of uncomfortableness, some transition. I don't like the Three of Swords. I'm going to clarify it. Yes, I will. And this is the Queen of Swords. So somebody cut something out that was no longer serving them, and it was painful. It might have been you had to cut somebody out. And this is the Page of Swords. Lots of swords energy, lots of air energy. It's almost as if the Queen of Swords is like shoving away this Page of Swords. The Devil. Yep, there's some toxic energy there. No wonder she cut it out. Good for her. Good for you, Queen of Swords. This had to happen for this union to take place. Remember, this is the underlying energy. So Queen of Swords set her boundaries. I'm going to go ahead and clarify, though. Let's clarify that Three of Swords. Okay, Virgo, let's find out what's going on with this Three of Swords. Nine of Cups. You needed to be in your emotional fulfillment. Page of Swords again. Something about this Page of Swords, too, so dark energy here. And it's almost like this Page of Swords is surrounded by crows. And there's a crow in this one too. Here's the High Priestess. Okay, so you knew, intuitively you knew this was something that was not leading to your greater happiness. You were given some information, or you downloaded some information that this break in this relationship thing had to happen. Now, it could be a break in a lot of things, not necessarily it's not necessarily your twin relationship. It feels as though this needs to happen to clear this out. Remember, we saw 2 10s here. There's an ending of something. So now you have to get into your higher vibration of compassion and love in order to bring in this union. Because you're maybe struggling a little bit. You had to cut something out that was not serving you. And that's exactly what you have to do as you go through your ascension. Not everything surrounding you is for your highest and greatest good. Here is the Four of Pentacles. And in this card, it feels like it's clinging to one specific thing, though. Not necessarily clinging to all 4 pentacles, because the other 2 pentacles have kind of dropped by the side, but definitely clinging to 1 or 2. So it's like I've got to cling to the thing I have left. So that could be you or someone else. Remember, the energies can be reversed. This is a general read, and also it's not gender, it's energy. So here's the Ace of Cups. Okay, so you got to let go in order to move forward. And this Ace of Cups is, the Ace of Cups to me is, it's the cup, usually in the Four of Cups, that's being offered by the divine that you weren't ready to accept, but now you are. Part of your spiritual path. And there's the Knight of Cups. So it's possible that your twin is coming in with this Ace of Cups, and he's making an offer, and he's thinking about it right now. He doesn't have the cup in his hands. Here we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it might be a little bit of the impulsive, a little maybe reckless behavior, so be cautious. And last card for this, please. The Hermit. There you go. There you go. Confirmation that this is you. All right, bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. Again. So this has to happen in order for your ultimate happiness to come shining through. All right, I'm going to use the Art Nouveau Tarot. I think I misnamed it in several readings. I called it the Gilded Tarot. It is not. So if you cross-watch, and I called it something else. I saw the Fool card, which would be the new journey. Oh, Four of Wands. There we go. Do we not have that twice? Yes, we do. Four of Wands. So here we have celebration and possibly marriage. It's my twin card, 1111. So that's another confirmation that this is leading you into your sacred union. Here is the Page of Swords again. So maybe new information is coming in, or you're having some different thoughts, but it's almost like he's fighting against this old energy here. This heartbreak thing, whatever this was that you had to cut out of your life, he's standing guard that it's not coming into your future. Ah, Justice, the 11 card, another 11. It's an 11. 11 to me is my twin flame number, but this restores balance. And look, she has her sword up too. So somebody is definitely, ooh, there's the Devil. Capricorn energy. Libra energy. No wonder they're on guard. This was a toxic thing that you had to cut out. Oh, another 10, Wheel of Fortune. Now you are on your fated path. You had to release and restore balance. There's the Hangman. Look at all the major arcana. Wow, what's coming in July for you? A lot of major arcana. So you now have set your boundaries and you're not allowing this toxic energy to come in. There's the Magician. Holy cow, look at this. You have Justice, the Devil, Wheel of Fortune, Hangman, and the Magician, all coming in underneath this 1111. This is a twin flame significator for me. You have it over here that this was going to be coming in, but now look at these powerful energies. This is a shift. When you get this many powerful arcanas, it is a shift. Oh, goodness gracious. Here we have the Hermit again. Another major arcana. You are shifting into a higher vibration. You have learned a lesson. Here's the Knight of Cups again. This could be your twin coming in. But you are keeping these old energies, this old situation, you are putting it behind you. And you are restoring balance to your life. And the Chariot. Look at the major arcana. This is unbelievable. Yes, you are moving on your fated path toward the future. You had a major lesson. And here's the Queen of Wands underneath. Wow. A huge shift, which is aligned with what I've been feeling about these energies. Let's find out what this Devil is. What's the Devil? King of Pentacles. Ooh. Possibly an earth sign. Death. Yeah. Ended that. Two of Swords on the bottom. Yeah, it was a difficult decision to make. I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot, see if there are any more messages for you, and then I'll wrap it up with a couple of oracle cards from the Energy Oracle. Just saw the King of Pentacles again. Two of Swords again. Yeah. You had to make a decision, but you were, it was a difficult, to get to that thought process was difficult. There's the Ace of Wands. Yeah. This is a new opportunity to take action. New action that you took to start you on this new journey. Reminds me of the High Priestess card, this one. Two of Wands. Yep. Now you've decided to take action. Absolutely. One and Two of Wands. You are done with that old energy. Whatever heartbreak there was, you had to move through all of that in order to move on into preparing for union, because your sacred partner is coming in. Right now, you're just kind of happy on your own, but you had to go through this and get to that place of being satisfied with your life and, you know, learning how to manifest and doing everything from the intention of good and not malicious intent in order to move into that higher vibration. You cannot have union at a low vibration. And in order for it to be sustainable, oh, I don't like to take this many, but I'm gonna. In order for it to be sustainable, it has to be high vibration. Here's the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups, soulmate, Nine of Pentacles. Right now you're single, he's single. The Tower. Something came and deconstructed something. The World, that cycle has ended. Now it's the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Woo! There we go. Feels like some sort of long-term relationship commitment has ended and somebody became single, and now this provides the new opportunity for your twin to come in. There's the Emperor. That is my significator for Divine Masculine, and a Four of Cups. So let's find out what's the Four of Cups about. What's this Four of Cups about? What are you not interested in? You're not interested in the past, because that's where you're looking. Yeah, they're Empress. You've leveled up. You're done with that old energy. It's brought you to a new level. And you are now in your Empress energy. Here's the Emperor. There you go. There's your divine couple. On the bottom, Page of Swords. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Can't top that. Let's check the Energy Oracle. Find out if there's anything that you need to know about this. Because it feels as though you're going to be in union, the garden, and the gate. Here we have Gaia's garden and the garden and the gate. Something about a garden, you all. Let's find out what that is about. The garden and the gate. This card shows a peaceful young woman in beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. The card bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. But beware, the choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it is fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. That's the shift. You're widening your perspective, gaining knowledge on your spiritual path. And there we go. 44, a woman holding a heart. 44, a master number. The woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart in her hand. For the woman, this card upright could be the reflection of her own state of peaceful emotions. That would be that Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. And receptivity for love. Or it might be, remember I said you can't have this love coming in without being in high vibration. So this is the high vibration you need to be at. It might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you are bringing that awareness to all that you do. This could also indicate the presence of a female friend, teacher, or confidant who's here to help with issues of love, family, or emotion. This is an even-tempered and caring person who resonates with you and your emotions. This could portend a new love, interest, or friend coming your way. Who said it? There you go. I'm going to leave it there. Virgo, that is your reading. Good luck. Let me know how it goes. Please leave messages. Please leave your comments and let me know how this works out. Otherwise, with all of these powerful energies, you need to take care of yourself in July 2021. Lots of self-care. Allow this shift to happen and keep an open mind and listening to your intuition and your guides. That will help you on this during this shift, because this is a spiritual shift. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your energy. Namaste.